Commitment and sacrifice are two words that you often hear around football, and sometimes they're used a little bit too loosely. That's what Greg Olsen told me earlier this week. Today down in Carolina, Olsen and the Panthers, they will honor the men, women, and children who embody those words in the truest sense.
There are certain things that he will see and he will notice and will say, yes, whenever there's a flyover or something at the football stadium, yes, your daddy flew in those type planes.
My dad's a soldier, and in my heart.
Where's your heart?
Like there.
5-year-old Gage Bell's father, First Sergeant Russell Bell, found his calling in the 82nd Airborne Division.
He loved the Army. He loved his guys. He's like, I don't know, I cannot see myself not in the military.
Russell also found a passion in the Carolina Panthers, thanks to his father-in-law, Cliff.
My dad and Russell, they went to every game together. I would say, oh, you guys are going on your hot date today?
I had 500 level seats up in the nosebleed section. And I told Russell, I said, at some point or another, I would like to move down to the lower level. So one day he called me and said, Cliff, I found 2 seats down in the 200 level. Would you be interested in?
Oh, he was super excited. He was like, I got us better seats for next year. We're gonna be closer. Cliff and I are gonna have fun.
The unfortunate part is that he never had a chance to actually sit in the seats that we purchased together.
In February 2012, when his son Gage was 7 months old, duty called. First Sergeant Bell deployed a 4th time, serving his 2nd tour in Afghanistan.
It was a little overwhelming, but I just made the best of it. Like, I took tons of pictures to share, lots of emailing.
And what would you tell Russell when you talked to him during that deployment?
Oh, just like, oh, I can't wait for you to come home. It's like, this little boy, I think he's a splitting image of you.
On August 2nd, 2012, LaToya Gage and her parents were visiting family friends in Washington, D.C.
About 8:30 to 9 o'clock, there was a knock at the door, and once you hear that knock, I'm not supposed to do this. Once you hear that knock, you don't ever want to hear it again.
And I saw the chaplain in his dress blues, I automatically knew what they were gonna tell me, about my husband being killed, so.
What went through your mind?
Just unbelief. And I couldn't believe it.
My dad said, I love you and be a good boy. My dad's in heaven.
In the Build-A-Bear, there's like a heart, and Russell rubbed the heart and he put it in there. And for Gage right now, it may not mean a lot, but later it will, because to me it means a lot. Like, your daddy actually did this for you and has a part of him on the bear.
I can't fit it because my dad's wearing my necklace.
He's asked before, like, where is my daddy? And I have to say, oh, he's in your heart, remember? He's in heaven. He's like, okay.
First Sergeant Russell Ryan Bell was born January 20th, 1975 in Ohio and died on August 2nd, 2012 while conducting an independent dismounted patrol when an improvised explosive device detonated near Zarai, Kandahar Province, Afghanistan.
Today, Russell's favorite football team honors his legacy as one of 46 fallen service members, each represented by a different Panthers player. Greg Olsen will wear First Sergeant Bell's initials on his helmet.
It gives you an incredible dose of perspective just to know that, here we are thinking we do something that's so important, but in reality, the initials on the back of that helmet, their sacrifice, their idea of commitment is something that a lot of us probably can't even begin to understand. I'm just humbled and honored that I'll be able to represent him and hopefully do it in a worthwhile manner.
On this Sunday and all others, the father who doesn't sit in Section 232 is as present as the son who does.
All of the people around me are asking us, does he enjoy the games? Yes, he does. This is his seat, and as long as I'm able to, I will love to carry him to each and every game.
What's the biggest thing that you want Gage to know about his dad?
That his dad loved life, and also to know that his dad really loved him, because if he had a choice, he would be here.
LaToya told me that Gage, it was like her little cheerleader in the days and the weeks after Russell died. Today, mother, son, and Grandiddy, as Russell dubbed Gage's grandfather, Cliff, there they are on the sidelines today, getting ready to be like cheerleaders for the Panthers. 46 active players, 46 families, just like LaToya and Gage, honored at Bank of America Stadium today, thanks to the Panthers, the USO of North Carolina, and TAPS, the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors. Boom.